Oh! Jesus. Look at that fish. Look at. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my KFL practice video. I'm gonna roll everything all into one instead of doing like individual days. So it's gonna kind of be backwards as well, because I've almost finished with practice as opposed to, you know, doing the intro and everything. So so far I have found fish on the bottom of the lake. I have found fish up in the Saluda River. Well, not Saluda River-ish. I'm up a little ways. I found consistent size fish down the lake, but not large numbers. And up here I found lots of numbers with the occasional like 19-incher thrown in. Lots of, you know, 12, 13, 14-inch fish with the occasional big one. So I'm really torn between do I go down and try and scratch out 5 18-inchers, go for 90 inches, or do I come up here and take 5, you know, 13, 14-inchers and hope that I can throw a 20 on, like, you know, put a couple of the 20s on there. I don't really know. I don't really know right now. I'm still kicking that one around in my head. One thing I am convinced of: if it does not have treble hooks, the bass out here will not eat it. If it touches the bottom, if it's a jig, shaky head, Nico, drop shot, anything like that, bass does not know what it is. They not eat it. They don't touch it. If I have not been able to get bit on a jig, shaky head, drop shot, anything like that, the only things I can catch fish on, jerkbaits, crankbaits, stuff like that, it's got to be moving. It's got to, and chatterbait. It's got to be rolling. So that's kind of what I'm going to keep on doing. I've got a little bit longer to go. Got a little bit of daylight left, and we'll be wrapping it up after that. But hopefully I can find, you know, I have found a pretty solid pattern up here. I found an okay pattern down there, but up here it's literally just the boat ramps. All the boat ramps of the individual houses. Throw a crankbait on it. Throw a red crankbait on it, and you'll catch fish. It's, you know, it's a matter of going. You know, every about 10 or 15 you'll catch fish, and you know, you just kind of got to burn it down until you get the next one. Down the lake, it's been point staging areas with jerkbait and stuff like that. So they're probably suspended fish and/or fish that are moved up onto the flats and stuff like that. So I've got patterns on both sides. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out which one's which, but we'll cut to the fish catching. Let y'all watch me catch a couple fish at least before the tournament. So all right, I'll see y'all afterwards. I knew there was one there. I only had to cast at them 10 times. Only had to make 15 casts before he bit. And he's a giant. He's a giant. I don't know if that's what I need. That's I don't think that one would help me too much, but for the sake of all fish matter, he's a 13 1/4 incher, so he would count. And there he is. That's what I thought. Fish a couple of these boat ramps. That might be something here. That's the second fish I've caught. That's the second one I've caught fishing these ramps. And you've had it in your face. You had it in your face. Inside top of his mouth is kind of where you need to get him. The only question I have is the size. It's the size. I'm looking at a little That first one I caught was about 15 inches. 13 and a half. I mean, if they start getting a lot bigger than that, it'll be alright. Doesn't skip well enough, that's the only... That's my concern. Is it? Yeah, I can't skip with this rod yet. Very soft. There he is. There we go. These fish are up sunning on this stuff. These fish are all up sunning on all the docks and everything. Oh gosh. That's exactly what it is. The question is, are they going to be sunning up there on Saturday? Are they going to be up there on Saturday? $1 million question. And if he closes his mouth, we have a 19 and a half. Very nice. He closes his mouth, he's 19 and a half. Not a dork. Waiting for the leaf or the grass or some nonsense to get caught up on it. Grass. Leaf or grass or something. God knows what in the world. I took the rod away from me. Is that a bass? It's gotta be a bass, right? Oh my God. Was not ready for that one. Definitely was not ready for that. Oh, come on in here. I don't think he was ready for it either. I don't want to get him. He's hooked in the gills. Oh, brother, you've got this thing, don't you? Oh. Come here. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Not a tournament day. I can hang them over the side. Oh, 15 incher. A little 15 incher. God, I thought that was like a 5 or 6 pounder the way he smoked it. Alright. Right there. Right there on the boat ramp. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop fishing boat ramps. I'm gonna fish other stuff. I'm gonna fish some other stuff. I'm gonna throw the jig and stuff like that so that I can, I haven't caught one on jig yet. So I'm gonna try and eliminate that as a possibility. God knows. That feels like another good fish. Might be fishing up here this weekend, y'all. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of fish out on this point. I'm gonna check down tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be fishing up here, I guess. There's a lot of fish up here. Short, chunky ones, but there's a lot of them. Third fish. Third fish I've caught off this point. And we're going. Oh, what is he? What are you? What are you? God, that's a fat fish. 17. Oh, so look at the belly. Look at the belly on him. Goodness gracious, he's short, but he's fat. What we got? What we got? Is it a bass? Is it a bass? Is it a bass? It is a bass. Little guy, wind-blown point. Oh. Alright. Told y'all I was going to stick more with the jerkbait this year. And I foresee hooks in my hand this year. But hooks in my hand this year. I can see it. See it coming already. Hopefully I'm not catching fish like that in the tournament. Hopefully they're substantially bigger, but it'll be a start. Now I've caught 3 fish. There we go. There he is. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. God, he hit that thing like 3 or 4 times before he finally got it. Unless he got some good head shakes too. Oh, I at least want to see it. Oh, I at least want to see this fish. Goodness gracious. This is a big fish. God. Oh my God. Is it a striper? I can't see. Either this is a really big fish or he's just hooked in the side of the head or something. Like, dude. I don't want to horse him because, you know, it's 10-pound tests and little jerkbait hooks, but. Oh, yeah. Oh. Come here, buddy. Oh, there we go. Also, a reason I didn't want to do that. Bent out hooks, bent hooks all over the place. Let's get the fish out at least. Got a messed up mouth. Oh. There we go. Good fish, good solid fish. Got oh, man. There we go. Finally, it's been a while. It has been a while. Hopefully he doesn't get me wrapped up in this buoy. Still on these points with jerkbaits. Can't ever really tell with these fish because I'm not really horsing them. I'm trying not to horse them. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Got it all up in your chin. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, he wasn't going anywhere. I don't have to really worry about that part. It's crazy with these treble hooks. They usually, sometimes they can have like one in them, and sometimes they can have all of them. He's got all of them. He's got all of them in him. And gives a little pre-spawn fish. And we're looking at you. 16. Do a little bit better. Need to do a little bit better, but gotta start somewhere. These fish are up shallow. What in the hell? I cast this thing out there, got a backlash, and a fish hit it while it's sitting on top of the water. I cast it out there and I just heard a I didn't think anything of it because I wasn't reeling or anything. What in the world? Alright. Sure. I mean, why not, I guess. So y'all know they're hitting topwater out here, I guess. Like, I heard the fish hit, I heard the splash, I just didn't... Jerkbaits, use them under the water. You use jerkbaits under the water, guys. Alright, let's kind of keep a short tally here. I think 15 and a half. We'll call it 15 and a half. Alright. Oh. We're on our way to 60 inches. Oh. What in the world? Now these are bass. These are bass. I just found the absolute mother load of them. I think they're stripers though. The way this thing's rip and drag like that, it's got to be a striper. Look at all of them. There's hundreds of them out here. I don't know exactly what it is, so I don't really want to horse them too much. Let's see. Should be like a 7-8 pound bass. There's tons of them. I thought these were crappie or something whenever I went over some of them earlier. I thought they were just crappier. I couldn't get them to bite earlier this year. I mean, if those are bass, if those are bass, let's see. I think they're stripers. Can't be a bass. Oh, I can't see it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Fun nonetheless, but I was like, there's no way. No way. I mean, I might sit here and catch a couple of these right quick. Oh. I might sit here and try and catch a couple of these. Look at all of them. There's a bunch of them down there.